Thank you for everyone coming to our press conference. I'm going to give a brief statement about the situation that I'm sure you all have questions about. The issue with the incident that may or may not be regarding Mr. Moscal and his possible live-in experience here at the high school. We do not have a lot of information that we can share with you regarding the particulars because this is a personnel situation and we're not really allowed to reveal personnel details.
So, Ms. Savas, we're here to ask you about the whole situation with Mr. Moscow. So, did you see anything unusual leading up to it?
Well, last week I found a sock in the library, but I didn't really think much of it. And then this week I found a toothbrush. But you know, it's a library. A lot of strange things happen here. I don't know. But then this morning I came in and found Mr. Moscow sleeping in the stacks.
Okay, that's good.
How do you feel about the situation?
I feel bad for him. That's sad.
Do you think it's right for him to be sleeping in the library?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have a place to live.
What would you do if you were in his position?
I don't know. I'd probably ask a friend if I could crash at their place.
Do you think they should fire him?
No. Yes, I do. Meg, you're shaking your head. What you're trying to say.
Our primary concern, again, I can't speak specifically to Mr. Moscow's situation, but I can tell you what policy would be. This behavior would seem rather unusual for a staff member, so our first concern is that the students are safe and that the staff member gets the help that he or she needs. So we would definitely require a psychological evaluation of the staff member, and we need to figure out if this is a matter of finance or if this staff member just puts in so many hours here that they might as well just sleep here, or if this is really indicative of a psychological issue.
Have you heard about the situation with Mr. Moscow?
No.
Okay, so basically the librarian found him sleeping in the library because his house flooded, and so he's been staying there. How do you feel about this situation?
That's really sad. And I hope his house is fixed.
So what would you do if you were in his position?
I'd probably call family, see if I could stay with them, or like rent out a hotel room, but
Some of the people are debating whether or not he should be fired. What do you think?
I don't think he should be fired because he just needed a place to stay. So, yeah. He obviously needs support to help rebuild his house.
Okay, so have you heard about the situation with Mr. Moscow?
No.
Okay, so basically he's been staying in the library because his house flooded and he has nowhere else to stay. What do you feel about that?
Bruh.